all right. God damn. Let's go. Ooh, we got to get up on hot mic. What's good, y'all? YouTube, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Game 4, baby. Western Conference Finals. Put that one in the chat room if you can hear me. Let's go live. As always, you know we got to sync. We got to make sure we synced up. As always, you know we got to sync. Got to make sure we synced up. Turn up the volume real quick. Oh, I'm bugging. Come on, television. God damn it. I'm just sitting over here, just feel like I'm in the middle of an advertisement. What? Is there extra noise in the background? Why the hell I can't? Let's wait on it. Hold on now. But what's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all enjoying this? We kicking off game. Make sure we live on YouTube. Are we? Oh, we up. Am I loud? I feel like I'm loud. What's good, y'all? All right, now we synced. All right, great. Here we go. All right, Denver already done scored. And Dwight Howard already done picked up a goddamn foul. What's good, Matthew? How's it going? You see, I got a little graphic over there on the top right. I finally got one. I did a little bit of designing, not really, just downloading PNGs and putting them over there. But $25 giveaway as always. Should I put the hood on or leave the hair nappy? Matter of fact, leaving the nappy for Jimmy Butler. Jeremy Grant puts in the free throw for Denver. I nearly said Boston just now. That would call me in a Genjutsu. I was caught up in a Genjutsu yesterday. I thought the Miami Hurricanes were the Miami Gators. How dumb am I, huh? People get on YouTube like, oh, man, if a YouTuber says something, it's fact. Oh, no, I'm a jackass, man. My mind was scrambled. What's wrong with me? But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios live from the bubble in Orlando, Florida for your 2020 NBA Western Conference Finals Game 4 live game highlight commentary between the Los Angeles Lakers and Denver Nuggets. Nuggets trying to prevent themselves from going down 3-1 for the third consecutive series. Jamal, my girlfriend, gives blowjobs on Instagram stories. Murray just putting in a basket right there. AD responds with a basket of his own. Nuggets lead 5-4. We got to do our predictions. We doing them early today. Darius, no, you are not late. Solomon says I can't sync. That's bizarre. Wait a minute, I just lost my sync. God damn it. All right, hold on now. So Mike Loud, right? Oh, I'm synced now. I'm synced now. All right, so try to sync now. It should be fixed. I feel like I'm very loud. Let me lower myself. What is going on over here? Put myself just a little bit lower. I'm not too sure why that is. Very bizarre. Shouldn't be as loud as it was this time. Say, move it away from my mouth. Lakers take the lead 6-5. Have a bunch of technical difficulties over here today. Figure out why that is. What is? It's a bit better. Okay. Could have been the bum ass fan. Okay. All right. Let's try this then. We'll do that. Okay, all right, so let's do our predictions for the total score for today's games, all right? Well, today's game is really only one game that's going on. So let's figure out what we doing. The winner leaves with $25. All right, so I'm writing, but if you want to, qualify to win yourself this money, if you guys watching on YouTube, here's what you got to do. You got to download the Hot Mic app, use a promo code Adonis. All of the links are in the description. The line starts. And here it is right here. Once I click, the line starts here. Everybody underneath me now qualifies. So here's what you got to do. You watch it on YouTube, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. Make sure you follow me as well. If you're watching on Hot Mic, make sure you're going to follow me. And God damn it, finger. There we are. Leave your submissions. Leave your submissions. All right, 213 says Susboy Nation. 216 says Hoodies A. Matthew says 223. Paul says 216. Trevon says 220. Stay Creative says 212. Sherrod says, what's the giveaway? We giving away $25 cash. High Sky, I see you. Susboy Nation. Gridiron Yuki in the building. How's it going? What is our prediction for tonight's game? You got to leave the total score prediction inside the Hot Mic chat room. As LeBron at the free throw line knocks it down, 12-9 is the current lead right now in favor of the Denver Nuggets. Most likely at the first commercial break. I'm going to see if I switch the mic to something else. I don't know why the hell it's making so much goddamn noise. Lemanuel says, am I going live on Monday for the Ravens and the Chiefs? I'll have to see. I hope I can, as long as the NFL doesn't give us any problems. Apparently they're being they're being very bizarre as of late. The same issues that we ran into in the beginning of the year when we were covering the postseason, it seems like we're running into that once again. 14-12 in favor of the Lakers so far. Remember, why did I tell you guys that the Lakers lost Game 3? It was because of their ineptitude inside. They did not play aggressive. They played very lax. They should be up 3-0, and they got out-rebounded by 19. That should have never been the case. There's no reason why this Los Angeles Lakers team should be out-rebounded by the Denver Nuggets. That should not be the case. All right, more importantly, they're not taking very smart shots either. You guys are settling for perimeter jump shots, three-point shots, when you should be dominating in the paint. The LA should average 65 points in the paint this series. All right, perfect. Let me go the first commercial break. Let me go switch this doggone mic. I'll be right back. Hold on now. Being so difficult. Okay, gotta figure out why this is being so difficult. With me being very bizarre, not really being my friend right now. Am I as shot with the audio as I was before? Does it sound better now? Before I feel like I was seeping into your ears. It's a bit better now. Am I still in the genjutsu? It was ridiculous. All right, I'm good. Okay, magnificent. God damn, you can hear me. The volume kind of low. Okay, let me increase the volume just a little bit. I ain't gonna do it too damn loud because I don't want to be screeching in your ears now. Got you like in the middle of the damn thing. I don't know why that is, man. Somebody USB mics. I gotta get some. You know, I gotta get some these XLR mics going. I got some professional studio mics, but I just gotta figure out how to move it over. I actually was able to go out and purchase my very first Apple product. I mean, it's still fuck Apple. It's a team Droid out here. But when it comes to tech and it comes to computers, turns out you can't beat the MacBook. So I just purchased this. So I'm gonna be upgrading. So yeah, most likely next stream I got to figure out how to utilize this joint. But shout out to the patrons, man. Y'all made it happen. So go utilize that moving forward. So I ain't got no bum ass computer ruining the things for me. I mean, I ain't got no problem with PC, but god damn it, they've been kicking my ass for years. It's about time we had to go and upgrade. Now, for those of you who didn't leave your submissions yet, leave your submissions inside. I see a lot of, oh wow, let me go take some more screenshots over there. Will Ware, I'm going to start from you down, 234. Reggie says 220. Jamar says 122, 117 Lakers win. But Jamar, what is your total score? Raekwon says 251. Lakers lead 20-12. Listen, you watching on YouTube, you have an opportunity to win $25. What you got to do is predict the total score for tonight's game. But you got to leave that prediction on the Hot Mic app. It is absolutely free. Download it. Use the promo code Adonis. Get it on your phone as the Lakers are leading 20-14. The Willie saying 223. Marvelous saying 230. Hugh saying 222. Come on. Oh, wow. They left LeBron open for a three, and he actually puts it in. If I'm not mistaken, LeBron is the all-time leader in the postseason with three-point shots made. Am I correct? LeBron should be number one. He's got 7 points already in this first quarter. And if LeBron and the Lakers want to go on and win this game, he's got to be aggressive. You cannot have a game two reflection, or was it game three, that he came out, scored 20 points in the first half and only 6 in the second? That can't happen. If I'm LA, I've got to stay aggressive all the way through. As we both know, there's no reason why LeBron should not average 30. Deshaun Thomas saying, what's good? Big fan. Got a sports YouTube podcast on the way. Would love to have me as a feature. Oh, absolutely. I've been on a lot of people's podcasts. You got to DM me. Send me an email. Matter of fact, yeah, send me an email. I get a lot of DMs. Like 200. It's Curry? Curry's, yeah, he's the number one. Okay, all right. Terrell says, what I'm doing WWE commentary. Well, I'll most likely be doing live, but as for the commentary of, the actual footage, that's probably not going to be able to be done because their copyright is ridiculous. Maybe I may just do it for Patreon. I'll have to reach out for the people on my Patreon if I'm able to bypass it, because I remember I even tried to do one before, put it on Vimeo. It got blocked too. So some with WWE and wrestling, they don't fuck with that. Other people have been able to get away with it. I as you guys know, you know my history. I can't win on social media. I post some, it get blocked. Lakers leading 27-19. God damn, basket for basket. The Lakers they scoring more points in the paint than the Nuggets, 14-6 right now, and that's the way it truly should be. Hell, Kyle Kuzma getting baskets? Oh, of course not. He's selling bricks, but it's Dwight Howard inside with the big man finish. Oh, Denver got 19. What's wrong with me? Still calling the Genjutsu. But Jamal Murray with those green sneakers, that seems to be his go-to shoes when he needs a big game. One-on-one on Dwight, puts a jumper right in his face. Cuts their deficit down to 6. You're damn right, DeWillie. Fuck Nancy. That's how I feel about it. Jamal says 232. Matthew says, am I bringing back Madden commentary? You know what? A lot of people said I should do some commentary on the Madden clips. Well, I received about 27 messages about Madden touchdowns that people had, some crazy plays, some very standard plays. Like somebody had a stiff arm. It was just a regular routine stiff arm. Like, what you want me to say about this? It's just regular Madden plays. It's not like some crazy joint happened. You got to send me some wild glitch. Like, if you saw the one Madden commentary I ever did, there was ridiculousness that was happening in there. Like, the ball reset at the 50 in the middle of a game. Somebody got tackled for a safety, and the points went to the team that actually got tackled out of the end zone. So it got to be some wild shit. 23-29. So far right now, Anthony Davis leading the Lakers with 14 points. LeBron James with 7. Dwight has the other 6. Only 3 people are on the board for the Lakers right now. Then, for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray's got 10 very early. Jokic got 2 points. But from what I'm seeing over here, right now the Lakers got 10 rebounds to the Nuggets 2. If the Nuggets only got 2 rebounds, that ain't looking too good. Dwight's got 8 points, pardon me. Dwight, AD, and LeBron, the vets on the court getting the stuff done. Oh, hell. I mean, yeah, you could count AD as a vet. He came in the league at 2012. What's this? Season number 8? 9? Well, 2012 to 13. Yeah, I think he played 7 years in New Orleans. Or was it 8? Can't recall. I see you, Aaron. You're saying 197 the total. All right. Susboy Nation says, how big do I think Rondo coming back affected the Lakers? Oh, substantially. Substantially. Rondo coming back is another floor general, so it adds to having LeBron on the floor. A lot of people were concerned about Rondo and LeBron on the floor when Rondo first came to the Lakers. This is exactly what you need them for, because this now switches LeBron to a primary scorer when Rondo's on the floor. But at the exact same time, the facilitation of the basketball is also continually increased, because although Bron should shift into scoring mode with Rondo on the court, you now got Rondo there. You swing it to LeBron. Now you got to kind of respect the passing ability on the court. Why you think you be seeing Rondo wide open for threes? Now, granted, nobody respects his jump shot. But at the same time, it's not by design. This man is completely wide open to where his defender is damn near on the block in the paint. LeBron forces defenses to have to condense to keep away from that pass or his driving ability. And then you got Rondo wide open on the wing or at the top of the key or things of that nature. Or Rondo mess around and drive because he can drive the basketball, and now he kicks it out to somebody. So Rondo being back works very well for the Lakers. Hugh says, how many times left in the quarter? About 3 minutes. DeSavian says, I'm going to need the Heat to get the Celtics the fuck up out of here. You ain't wrong about that. I agree 110%. A lot of people saying Orlando Dwight. That ain't no lie. Oliver says, am I going live for the USC fight this Saturday? Probably not. I think I'll be live for Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Now, if I can get a real-time stream of the UFC pay-per-view, perhaps this is something to consider. Maybe. I'll see what I can do. Tony Fat says nobody wants to a Heat's Nuggets finals. If I see that, I'll be damned. Not a lot of people want it, but a lot, as you know, people want to see LeBron fail, so they don't want him there. And I think the NBA, a lot of people were talking about rigged, right? Where they were saying, the Heat were rigged to go to the finals, which doesn't make sense. If anybody was to rig for a finals to happen, why wouldn't you rig for Boston and LA? Like, it makes no sense. The marketability of LeBron and the Lakers versus the Miami Heat, who relatively doesn't have any superstar, it wouldn't make sense. Granted, Boston doesn't have a superstar either, but there's a historic rivalry. So what way to cap off this crazy NBA season with a historic rivalry? However, nobody foresaw, outside of Heat fans, what Miami was going to bring to the table in the postseason. What the hell is AD trying to do? Alex Caruso gets his hands on the basketball. KPC wide open. KCP puts in a three. And finally, somebody outside of the vets puts in a basket. LA leads 32-25. Somebody said, why not rig for Zion? You can't rig it for Zion because the Pelicans were already borderline with the way they were playing. And then Zion came into the bubble out of shape. Kawhi Jr. says, why Bol not playing? Tetsu says Nuggets versus Heat would be good. Oh, that's Kenny. I hope it's you, Kenny. Damn bastard, I was just at your house. If your mom made macaroni salad, bring that over there, son. That joint was clutch when we was younger. Need that in my life. 1:20 left on the clock in the first quarter. Little Bray Bray says, why don't I stream on Twitch? I don't know what happened on Twitch. I was on Twitch. If you go to my Twitch right now, it's the Chiseled Adonis. You'll see the last post that I have is like the 2018 commentaries. I think they said I had to have a certain sort of followers in order to stream or something like that. I don't know how it worked. I ain't really trying to figure it out. Kawhi Jr. says, I love Steelers for life. Steelers fan myself. I don't know who the hell AD was throwing the ball to. Turns it over. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Emmanuel says, Raiders. Vontae says, Bol only good in 2K. Keep his ass on the bench. I spoke about it in game one. You put Bol into the damn game, this brother going to be in the ICU by the first commercial break. He is a natural shot blocker like his father was, but I don't know about his durability. Homie got to the league on some Kyrie Irving joints, son. I only need to play 9 games. I think Kyrie only played 11. Michael Porter Jr. only played, 8 games in college? Bol only played 9, and here he is. Ooh, LeBron hobbling. Wait a minute now. Laker fans and Bronsexuals might as well be somewhere. They probably on suicide watch just looking at Bron in pain. I believe it was the right quadricep that he's feeling a little bit of pain on right here. What happened? Was it? Oh, yes, the knee hit him in the side of quadricep. Bron is fine. I doubt it's even a contusion. That brother all right. They sending him to the free throw line, though. The Savian says, am I a motherfucking Gruden grinder? Of course I am. Can somebody let me know when this trend of mismatch sneakers had started? Because I'm not really a big fan of it. I don't understand. Now, granted, I'm not a styleable guy, all right? I wore Skechers before Skechers became the cool thing. Although people ain't out here wearing Skechers willy-nilly, but they still design. Balenciagas look like Skechers. Yeezys look like Skechers. But people ain't ready for that conversation. Well, since when did mismatched sneakers become a thing? As Rondo runs over the referee, that's going to be a tech. Nah, he didn't get teched up. The referee got up. He took it like a champion. He's not Joey Crawford. If that was Joey Crawford, not only are you teched up, you dejected, and he's also going to claim that your wife should divorce you. That's how Joey Crawford got down. That dude was a douchebag. Negan says LeGroin James. Darwin says who won MVP? MVP of the league? That being Giannis. Back to back. Oliver says, did I see the video of Bronny smoking? Yes, I did. Somebody sent it to me, and I saw it. The first thing that I thought was Bronny need to get his ass whipped. LeBron need to send his hand in the mail and Bronny open it up and take a slap right across the face. Why would you do that and post that on your Insta story? It's different if somebody recorded them and then posted it. Similar to what happened with John Wall, right? When he was throwing up all them gang signs and shit. When John Wall got caught, somebody else was recorded and then posted it. Bronny willy-nilly posted it on his own Insta story. You can't be this stupid, bruh. You can't be this stupid. Now, granted, it's just weed. But You're LeBron James' son. Your father's in the bubble. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kawhi Jr. said, did I make a video on the Steelers about the next game? No, that's coming tomorrow. Solomon says, fuck Joey Crawford. I agree, man. Fuck Joey Crawford. That dude had a stick up his ass when he was refereeing in the NBA. Fun with Meme says, somebody needs to teach Giannis how to shoot threes, by the way. He did in his rookie year. The results will be incredible. You're talking about his form. I think he should revert back to his old shooting form. However, I think the muscle played a role. But that's no excuse. We've seen muscular guys still have an opportunity to have a pretty good shooting motion. Giannis needs to go reach out to the lethal shooter on Instagram. There's another foul on the floor? On LeBron for a box out, or is it lane violation? Oh, no. Yeah, lane violation. On Rondo. I was about to say, like, they call a foul on the floor. Referee did the same signal. Damn, Plumlee ain't even make it, but offensive rebound here by the Nuggets. 2 seconds left on the clock. Kyle Kuzma pulls from half court. Way off. Looked like a Paul George shot. Lakers go into the break in the first quarter, 37-30. Damn, Rondo, take your time, brother. Brother got them happy feet. But the Lakers still out rebounding Denver. Denver's not really playing their very good brand of basketball right now, but you got to feel comfortable only being down by 7. Michael says, y'all ain't know TJ Warren was going to be better than Jordan. Man, if you don't catch yourself out there, Genjutsu. Tony That says, Hero was on fire off the bench. Was not expecting that at all. I expected Hero to go out there and ball. I ain't expecting to put up 37, but I ain't complaining. Hugh says, Jeremy Hill, my favorite Steeler player. No. Susboy Nation says, I'm a Grizzlies fan. Do you think Ja will be the best guard of his time? It's too early to call, but the young point guards who are within, rookie to 3 to their 3rd year, I think Ja probably has the highest potential. Ja is going to be a generational talent. So that guy came to play, man. I love that guy. My favorite Steeler of all time is Hines Ward. Second behind him is Troy Polamalu. Michael Carter Port only played 3 games in college? I thought he played like 8. He showed up for the tournament, right? Oh, I'm bugging. If he played 8 in the tournament, son would have probably won the championship. Yeah, Port ain't played too much. Michael says Ja's going to retire early. Why do you say that? Drip says, do I expect the Heat to make the finals? Absolutely. There's no reason why they should not. Hugh, yes, I remember he fumbled against the Steelers in the playoff game. I haven't forgotten that. Doesn't make him my favorite Steeler. Kudos to Shazier for making the play. AK89 says, hold my Nuggets. You know the rest. Suck my dick. Theo says, do I think the Ravens will win a playoff game this season? Too early to call. Way too early to call. It all depends on matchups. Fitzmagic's 11 for 11 right now. I knew he started well. It's 21-7. God damn. What is going on in Jacksonville? Somebody had asked me earlier on my Discord, should they start Deshaun Watson or Gardner Minshew? I said start Gardner Minshew because Deshaun Watson's going against Pittsburgh. Granted, Watson can still make plays. He's still going to go out there and play his game, but he's going to be on his back a whole lot. I'll talk about that tomorrow in my Pittsburgh pregame. Steffo says your total is 243. All right, that ain't too bad. And if you guys is watching on YouTube, do me a favor, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis. You can win yourself $25. All you got to do is predict the total score for today. Let me go and show you guys some of the predictions that we had so far. Nothing but numbers, guys. Nothing but numbers. Nothing but numbers up in here. Leave your predictions for what you think will be the total. Yes, Fun with Memes. I have a Discord. The only thing is that you just got to be on my Patreon. Any level on my Patreon gets you access to my Discord. Now, if you're on my Patreon, you've gotten an email and a message on Patreon from me inviting you to the Discord. If you did not know, now you know. 11:45 on the clock, the start of the second quarter. 15 seconds has since elapsed. That's why it's not there. Wow, Caruso throws it to the ref. It's going to be a turnover. That's an example of the Lakers doing way too much. Darius says the SEC the best college football, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. It's the most competitive. Oh, Drip Too Hard says, what's the lineup for the Lakers right now? Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James, JaVale McGee, the good Morris twin, and Alex Caruso. On the floor for the Nuggets, Murray, Plumlee, Jokic. No, that's not Grant. Oh, LeBron lays it up and in inside. 39-30 in favor of the Lakers right now. LeBron's played 10 minutes. He's got 12 points, 4 or 6 from the field. Another miss for the Nuggets. They are being out-rebounded criminally by the Lakers right now. LeBron's got to stay aggressive. If I'm him, I'm attacking the cup all day. He tries to get to the basket. He thinks he's fouled. Of course, you know he's about to cry about it. We know that's LeBron. Even if you fouled, you don't need to say nothing. Let the refs do their job, man. You ain't got to scream and call. I always hated that in basketball. I talked about it before. I've played in tournaments myself. Hell, you could call that an offensive foul. LeBron dropped that elbow on Plumlee. Skip past to Kyle Kuzma. His three-pointer, a brick. Big Jess says 219. AK89 says 246. Monte Morris, hell of a finish inside. You could have argued that was an and one inside. These guys go to the basket and they're not fearful at all. The way that Denver's gets to the basket is the same way LA should be getting to the basket. Alex Caruso puts in a 3. 10-point lead for LA. Danny B says 225. Lamont says the Nuggets low-key want to be down 3-1. Perhaps. A lot of people disrespecting the Nuggets over there. Alexandria says, I'm trying to get that ESPN contract. Oh, no, I don't want to go to ESPN. I'm a comedian first before I'm a commentator and things of that nature. Foul on the floor. But like I was saying about earlier regarding complaining to the referees about calls, it ain't worth it, bro. You talk to the referee either during a timeout break, well, in this case, a commercial break, or like during a foul shot, right? You just go over like, yo, what did you see on this? Because screaming and hollering and all that other stuff, what does it really do? It don't do nothing. It's the same thing in football. Hollering, calling for the ref, that ain't doing nothing. You can sell a call. I'm all about selling a call, but the whole it ain't worth it, son. Don't do it. Danny B says the Nuggets are the best underdogs in the bubble. Well, yes, they lasted the longest. Some would say that, well, then again, are they? Because I wouldn't say they were necessarily the underdogs against the Utah Jazz. They definitely were the underdogs against the Clippers. But for Miami, well, Miami is pretty much... Actually, yeah, Miami and the Nuggets pretty much have damn near the same story. The only difference is the Miami has since somewhat dominated in the bubble, at least when you look at their record, in contrast to Denver overcoming. So I guess you can say... Denver for sure. Vati says that LeBron is NBA's princess. Well, LeBron's the face of the league, so of course he would complain. He'll probably mess around and try to get those calls. What bothers me is when a lot of people say that LeBron complains about calls, but wait, Charles Barkley is here inside the virtual fan base? But a lot of people are talking about how LeBron is a big-ass crybaby, which there's, you know, no disrespect to LeBron, but he is. Let's just be honest. He is. But a lot of players complain. A lot of players complain. The only reason why it's amplified with LeBron is because you see him on your television screen more often than anybody else. Go back and if you watch full games of like Kobe, things of that nature, you see Kobe complain about calls. Hell, Jordan complained about calls too, but it's not as amplified as it is with LeBron. But I can admit, LeBron does it more than them. I mean, everybody complains about calls, but and right behind LeBron is probably Joel Embiid. Every game I see Joel Embiid, this man complaining about a call. Oh, Reggie Miller. That man is a huge crybaby. King James says the total score is going to be 227. All right, that ain't too bad. Kawhi Jr. says LeBron is not Jordan. He never will be. Well, no, he's not. LeBron and Jordan, I never really liked the comparison between LeBron and Jordan. I think it was only because of their sheer dominance. Play style, LeBron is like a steroided Magic Johnson. But LeBron will never be Jordan. He'll never be Jordan. A lot of people claim that LeBron is better than Jordan. Some people say, you know, Jordan, the undisputed GOAT. I say LeBron is still number 2. When we talk about greatest basketball players to ever play, I think LeBron is number 2 behind Jordan. He's got to win 6 if he wants to be in that conversation. For me, championships ain't everything, but in the conversation of LeBron versus Jordan, he's got to win 6. A lot of people talk about, you know, greatest players, accomplishments, and everything else. But when I talk about greatest players to ever play the game, bar none, I think it's Jordan, and LeBron is at 2 as the greatest players to ever play. Bill Russell is the most accomplished. Bill Russell is the most accomplished NBA player of all time. Kareem is probably the most accomplished basketball player of all time. But although Jordan said that Jordan may have said Bill Russell is the greatest of all time, because Jordan has said it himself. He said, you know, you can't call yourself the GOAT. And it's kind of disrespectful to those who came before you. But when you watch the game and you see the sheer dominance and the imposing of the will and things of that nature, I think there's no question Jordan's the best to have ever played. Only reason why I don't say Kobe ahead of LeBron is because Kobe, when he had won those first 3 championships, he wasn't the best player. Now, granted, 2002, you can argue him and Shaq were like here, but he wasn't the best player at that time. Kobe became the best player in the world probably about 2000. Well, you can argue 2003 forward. But at the same time, the fact that there was arguments that was there, that kind of takes away from it. But Kobe had that mantle up until about, 2009 is when Bron took more like 2010 is probably when Bron took the best player in the world kind of title. Matter of fact, you can't even really give that to him at that time. It probably was the 2012 season, and then from that point forward that LeBron was undisputedly best one. So they probably had their reign at the top about the same one. But I just think when we talk basketball players, Kobe's there, but I'll give LeBron the slight edge because he's just a better basketball player. And that's no slight on Kobe. I love me some Kobe. When we talk about killers on the basketball court, it's Jordan, Kobe. They both certified killers. There's no slight on Kobe. I think the problem that we got with this generation of fans now is when you separate between 1 and 2, we make it seem like it's a substantial sort of thing. When you rank somebody a little bit higher than somebody else, you make it seem like you disregard somebody completely. Don't get me wrong. Kobe is absolute dog. He ain't no bum. Kobe ain't no bum by any standards. I hate people who make it seem like homie was just something, riding somebody's coattails. He was just there. Shaq carried him. Shaq ain't carry Kobe. They had to work together in order to go and get those championships. But Shaq was the best player on those teams. You couldn't help that they played against the New Jersey Nets. Markel says if Giannis doesn't win next year, they might as well cancel the NBA because he's going to kill everybody. Absolutely. Kawhi Jr. says Durant is better than LeBron. No. Durant is probably the most gifted scorer of all time. But I can't put him over LeBron. LeBron is a basketball savant. LeBron is probably will go down in history as the greatest basketball player because he literally can do it all. Except go undefeated in the finals. But, Sean Drake says, can I do commentary on the 1991 NBA Finals? Perhaps, down the line. Durant never passed LeBron. Anthony says, do you think Kevin Durant... Where'd your message go? Joint just disappeared. Will Ware says Kobe took the mantle in 2004. LeBron was the best player in basketball from 2011 on. That's fair. I think that's fair. I think Kobe did take the mantle in 2004. I think he did. Because Shaq was on the decline. I mean, he was still a beast. Probably should have won that 2005 MVP. I still give it up. Steve Nash. I don't understand why people try to make it like Steve Nash shouldn't have won those MVPs. Like he wasn't the most valuable player in the league. He definitely was. Whoa, Hugh said if Giannis had a stroke, do I think he'd be the best player in the league? You mean like a jump shot stroke or an actual stroke? I think if he had an actual stroke, that really wouldn't do good for his game. Mr. Winters says that Lee 3'6" Ron doesn't play defense. All right, so you must be young. You don't remember defensive LeBron. Man's year 17. It's not like everybody going to be locking people down. Now, granted, when LeBron wants to lock down and play defense, he can play defense. I think it's the willingness or lack thereof that a lot of people are bothered by, but he's conserving his energy. I think he's in a spot now where he doesn't necessarily have to play defense as hard as he used to. If you remember LeBron, he pretty much had patented the trademark chase down block. It's damn near his now. People been getting chased down blocked for years, but when you think of chase down blocks, you think of LeBron. He don't play too much defense now, but man, old as shit. Not everybody gonna be able to lock people down at this age now. Granted, Kobe was still doing it, but Kobe one of the best, defenders of all time. LeBron, it's not that he can't play defense, it's the willingness to not play defense. When the time comes and LeBron got to play D, he shows up and he play a little bit of D. Nugan put 2 on. It says second half. Miami 4.5 or Jackson or Jacksonville negative 4.5 over under 26. Over under 26. I'd probably go under. I probably would go under. It's Newen. Oh, it's Newen, not Negan. Okay, Newen. Gotcha. Circus says Bruce Bowen easily NBA best defender player. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bruce Bowen? Oh, no. Bruce Bowen was dirty. You want to talk about best defenders? You got to talk Rodman. You got to talk Gary Payton. You got to talk about Hakeem. You could always talk Jordan, Kobe, Pippen. I don't know about that one. Bruce Bowen was a good defender, but that brother was dirty, man. I don't think Bruce Bowen took showers. I honestly don't believe Bruce Bowen took showers. That's how dirty Bruce Bowen was. I could take a jump shot at my local park right now. I fear Bruce Bowen putting his foot out in a different state and somehow catching me. Tony Thad says, which NFL team will have the worst record this season? It could mess around and be the 49ers. They losing everybody. But it's kind of hard to call right now. Somebody said Anthony Bennett, the ghost, the GOAT. Do me a favor. Go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, slap what you see. 50-40 right now is the current score. 6:48 left on the clock. Yes, Tim Duncan. We can't overlook him either. DP16 says, do I still want Giannis in Miami? Absolutely not. Anthony says, who is the best 3 and D player of all time? Best 3-and-D player of all time. Golly. That's a tough one. Best 3-and-D player of all time. Shit. Well, no. Some people are saying Pippen. I can't say Pippen. Pippen wasn't really a 3 guy. No, I can't say Larry Bird because Larry Bird wasn't primarily just, 3-point shooter. Larry Bird was, be quite honest with you, Bird was damn near like Magic, just in the East. A lot of people just think Larry Bird just a 3-point shooter. Oh no, Bird was a dog. If we talk about just shoot threes, just play D, Tyler Polk says Chris Mullin. That ain't too bad. That's not a bad one over there. Hell, some could even make the claim of Klay Thompson right now. Some can make the claim of Klay Thompson right now could be the greatest 3-and-D player of all time. Man, who the hell? Get out of here with Bill Laimbeer. Bill Laimbeer is one of the greatest hitmen in basketball of all time. If Bill Laimbeer was Italian, he'd work well in the mafia. That brother used to lay people out for no goddamn reason. Robert Horry? Oh, yeah, some can say Robert Horry. That ain't too bad. But I can't put him over Klay. Oh, Rondo, offensive rebound, finds AD inside. They got to reset here. We're approaching 5 minutes left to play in the first half. AD one-on-one with Plumlee. If I was him, I'm probably going to shoot this 3. Step back 3 right in front of Plumlee. Shot no good, but he is fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Okay, now y'all wildin'. Somebody said Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Kyle Korver's not a primary defender, so I can't say him. Tony Allen's not a 3-point specialist. I can't say him. Danny Green, man, get that up out of here. Steve Kerr, hell no. Sean Kemp, hell no. PJ Tucker, no. I would not. I'm probably leaning towards Klay. Chris Mullin, Klay. I think those two are the guys. Ray Allen, no. Ray Allen's not a... He's not a 3-and-D guy. Ray Allen did it all. Ray Allen's a 3-point specialist, but he wasn't no defensive lockdown guy. Somebody said Nick Folk. I think I'm just going to lean with Klay. I think I'm going to go Klay. Somebody said Ben Wallace, the GOAT. No, Ben Wallace should be in the NBA Hall of Fame. Joe Johnson, I still haven't forgiven Joe Johnson for what he did in Miami in the postseason in 2016. As far as I'm concerned, Joe Johnson can eat a dick. He is one of the greatest, ISO ballers of all time, one-on-one bucket getters of all time, without question. But he can eat a dick. Durant's just one of the greatest scorers. When we talk about 3-and-D, we talk about the title of 3-and-D. Paul Pierce wasn't locking nobody up on defense. I love how he always talks about how the battles that he had with LeBron. But he act like LeBron ain't put 40 on his head. Like Paul Pierce would score 30 plus in his matches with LeBron, but he'd give up 45. Like, I'm all for talking about you get buckets, but don't make it seem like you was locking somebody down now. Paul Pierce has some of the worst takes of all time because he likes to omit a whole lot of information. That's my only problem with Paul Pierce. I loved him as a player. But the takes that he be taking, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, why you say what you say? The 2008 Celtics team really bothers me because they make it seem like they were a dynasty when they won one championship. They should have won more than one. If KG ain't get hurt in 2009, there's no doubt in my mind they would have repeated against the Los Angeles Lakers. They would have definitely repeated. 2010, they'd have messed around and lost that one. But if Kendrick Perkins wasn't injured, I think the Celtics would have won that one. If Kendrick Perkins wasn't forced to have to stop cheering, I think they would have won that one. But for a team that only won one championship, they run their mouth a whole lot. I don't know why that is. Jay Corey, I see your prediction. I see it. Solomon says, thoughts on the 14 NFL playoff, possible format? I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm really not a big fan of it. But it can work out. So we'll see when the time comes. I think they're going to do away with it if it's not successful. Because you can't let no scrubs get into the postseason. I don't care if you want more games. You got to make sure the playoff teams are the best teams. Like, I understand why some people want to do away with, the divisional ranking. I get why they want to do that. Because sometimes you be having 7 and 9 teams, 8 and 8 teams that aren't very good make it into the postseason, but then out of nowhere they mess around and win a game. I do believe that the divisions should have a representation. You can't just discount or hold the division because you might as well just do away with the divisions if that's the case. But it all comes down to the quality of teams that make it into the postseason. Same thing with the NBA. A lot of people are saying, yo, we need to do away with the East and West joint. Just the best 16 teams qualify for the postseason. But there needs to be divisions. There has to be some sort of incentive for what you play for during the season. There has to be the division, championships. In basketball, division titles aren't as important as it is in NFL. Because they switched it after the seeding in, 2003 when Dallas and San Antonio met in the second round? Rashad says nobody going to put respect on Melo's name as a scorer. Oh, no, I think it's a well-known fact. Universal basketball fan fact that Melo's top 10 scorer of all time. The only problem is, people have the recency bias when it comes to sports. So what have you done for me lately, or do you have a championship on your finger? The Savian says ISO Joe is a top 10 shooting guard of the 2010s. Yeah. I'm not even going to try to think about it because I know for a fact I'm going to overlook somebody. Yeah, Jokic not wearing his big red Nikes. Jokic got on some blue joints today. 2:26 left to play in the second quarter. LeBron jumper, no good. No rebound by Dwight. Here comes the Nuggets trying to close this quarter out with some. Murray's fouled though, but he's headed to the free throw line. Murray just did some Magic Johnson shit. Or I should say, Michael Jordan shit. He went up like he was about to dunk, switched it to the other hand and laid it home. Absolute magnificence, and gets right around LeBron. Look at the English on the basketball. Holy shit, man. That's a layup right there. He said, welcome to the goddamn store. Would you like some Lay's? They're my favorite chips. God damn, what a layup by Jamal Murray. That brother's a bucket, man. Telling you, him and Devin Booker going to be battling for that final all-star spot in the West moving forward. Jamal Murray going to be an all-star at one point, man, because this brother is balling, man. That's big time. That is big time. 53-57. Holy shit, what a play by Jamal Murray. God damn. The Savian, yes, the problem was scoring, but you got to remember, Kobe caught 15 rebounds in that Game 7 against Boston. Kendrick Perkins is there. That's probably not happening. Perkins ain't no rebounding mastermind, not at all, but that's more space condensed inside the paint. They got to play a little bit of a different game if Kendrick Perkins is there. It's not a guarantee the Celtics would have won. I just believe they would have won that game. Kobe had 15 rebounds that game. Danny B said, is James Harden this generation's Allen Iverson? Absolutely. James Harden's extremely influential, just like Allen Iverson. He's a notorious loser, just like Allen Iverson, unfortunately. They're going to be the same. The only difference is, I don't think Allen Iverson was a cancer to his organizations and the reason why they didn't win. Some can argue James Harden is the reason why they're not winning. Harden is yet to will his. Oh my God, Dwight Howard inside. Let's go. Big time dunk. Stop playing. Put some respect on Orlando Dwight's name, who's currently playing in Los Angeles. He got 10 boards already. You think he ain't hear about what happened the last game? Where him, McGee, and AD only combined for 4 rebounds? You think he ain't heard that? He's got 8 points, 10 rebounds. If I'm not mistaken, that should be 11 points. Why are they saying 10 points? That should be 11 points, actually. Yeah, he's got a double. He got a double-double. Oh, wow. Jokic just took advantage of Dwight inside. 47 seconds remain in this first half here. We've got an exciting one. After a very, mundane first quarter. This ain't too bad. AK says Allen Iverson wasn't valued. No, I think Iverson was one of those guys, he spoke about it, where he had loyalty to his team. He never wanted to leave Philly. Had AI left and went somewhere else, you probably see a ring on his finger. But I don't understand why Philly didn't make the moves to bring a ton of people to that team. In 2001, they talk about AI carrying bums. AI's Sixers squad wasn't no bums. Them making it to the finals wasn't no mistake. But the 2001 Lakers was one of the greatest teams of all time. Outside of the Warriors, they have the greatest playoff run of all time. They only lost 1 game. That's why people look at the Sixers like, yo, they some bums. Allen Iverson carried a bunch of janitors and plumbers to the finals. Oh no, McKee was 6th man of the year. Larry Brown was Larry Brown was coach of the year. Mutombo defensive player of the year. They ain't all bums. They wasn't all bums. They just played against a Lakers team that was completely overpowered. Philly's front office should have brought in, more attractive superstars. Guile says the 90s NBA or 2000s NBA. I probably would say the 2000s NBA. From 2000 to 2010, we saw some sensational basketball. The 90s was utterly dominated by the Bulls. Now, granted, the 2000s, you got 4 titles by the Lakers. You got 3 titles by the Spurs. So, Detroit dominated in the East. I think it was 7 straight conference finals, 6 straight conference finals. So I'll probably take the 2000s because that was a real evolution of basketball, extremely exciting. Let's take a look at the stats right now. So far, what we're looking at is 60-55 at halftime, right? For the Lakers, Dwight got a double-double. He's got 11 points. He's got 10 rebounds. Anthony Davis got 19 points, but this brother hasn't caught a single board. A single board. Anthony Davis hasn't caught a rebound. That's got to change. LeBron got 14, 5, and 4. KCP got 3. Kyle Kuzma's got 10. Caruso's got 3. For the Nuggets, Jamal Murray's got 16. Jokic got 10 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Grant's got 10. Harris got 3. Morris got 4. Porter Jr. got 7. Craig and Plumlee both have 3 and 2. Right now, Denver's shooting 59% from the field. In contrast to the Lakers only shooting 46%. From 3, Denver is 5 of 16, shooting 31% in contrast to LA's 29%. But the Lakers are better at the free throw line at 90% in contrast to the Nuggets, 66%. But granted, LA only missed 1 free throw, 9 for 10. The Nuggets missed 2, 4 for 6. Total rebounds, LA's winning that matchup right now, 20-15. They out-rebounded them on the offensive end, 8-2. The assist, the Nuggets have 1 more assist, 13-12. But they have 3 more turnovers, 7-4. And both teams equal in points in the paint at 26 apiece. If LA wants to win this game, first and foremost, you've got to continue to out-rebound the Nuggets. But more importantly, points in the paint has to increase. points in the paint has to increase. If I'm Denver, I'm feeling comfortable. Because you didn't really play. I mean, you're shooting 59% from the field, so you got to feel very good about that. But if I'm Denver, I ain't feeling too bad. Because Jokic ain't even really get going. Jokic ain't really get going like that, and you only down by 5, I ain't feeling too bad. Murray's in a rhythm, so you know that scoring's going to continue in the second half. I ain't feeling too bad. If I'm a Nuggets fan, I'm sitting pretty. If I'm LA, I'm bothered that I was out-rebounding them by like 10, and then out of nowhere, now they cut that. Got to do better, man. But Murray with a sensational layup inside, bro. That was sensational. But that's some wild stuff, man. We at halftime right now. I'm going to go get myself a bowl of cereal. I'll catch y'all at the start of the second half. And remember, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. We are still taking submissions for the $25 giveaway. All you got to do is predict the total score for tonight. We've got a ton of people who left their predictions so far. Peyton says 256 tonight. So if you want to qualify, you got to download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Leave your submission on the Hot Mic app. You leave it on YouTube, you will not qualify. I will see you guys in approximately 7 minutes for the second half. Here's a little bit of, Dragon Ball Budokai 1 instrumentals. The name is Skill Shop. So if you'd like to go and find it, it's on YouTube. All right. It is the second half. Okay. Lakers lead 60-55. Laker ball. Second half. Let's see if the Nuggets go down 3-1 or they even up the series at 2 apiece. Lakers played a pretty good half, but they only find themselves up by 5. Another board for Anthony for Dwight Howard. That's his 11th on the day. Wait, Millsap got 4 fouls? God, dog. Come on, Paul. Anthony Davis still ain't got a damn rebound yet. On the floor for the Lakers, KCP, LeBron, AD, Dwight, and Danny Bum-Ass Green. Turnover. Grant pass over. Oh, no. Good job by Danny Green to close that out. Anthony says Lakers all the way. King Pass says your team is up 3-1 in the series. There's no way they're going to blow the 3-1 lead, right? I hope not. Jamal Murray kicks it out to Paul for Millsaps. Paul for foul Millsap, I should say. Man, Jamal Murray know he about to shoot this in AD's face. Shot is off. LeBron with the board. Somebody says, do you want to play as me or my father? Son of Kratos? I don't really play. Is that God of War? Kratos, is that God of War? My brother played God of War. He got all the games, now I think about it. Wow, Millsap able to draw the offensive foul on. Oh, no. KCP able to draw the foul on Millsap. That's going to be his 5th foul. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's his 4th. Damn. That's brutal. I thought that was maybe his 5th. It's his 4th. Damo says 252 Denver. Danny Green drives inside. You know it's a brick. I don't know what. People should just go get ready for the rebound when Danny Green puts up a shot. That brother's a big. Tyler Hero says he's a bucket. Danny Green is a brick. I think they should lay down Danny Green. Trump should call in Danny Greens and lay him down for when he wants to build a wall. Honestly. Contractors. Masonry people. Call in Danny Greens and lay him down. That brother's a bona fide brick, man. He's a missed shot waiting to happen. I don't understand why he starts. I don't understand why he gets shot attempts. That man's a bona fide bum. I don't call people bums. I don't. But Danny Green, that brother's a scrub, man. In contrast to his peers, he got no business being on the court, bruh. He'll help you out on defense here and there, but that brother's a scrub, man. Danny Green can't hit a shot for his life. Remember when he was damn near looking like he was the MVP of the Miami Heat versus the Spurs series? Why am I glistening in the light? What's wrong with this? But you got to be kidding me. Danny Green used to be good. That man's a brick now. Nothing but a brick. Every time Danny Green get ready to shoot a shot, you hear some classic, black music. He's a brick house. He somehow made a 3. I'm so happy he put how many more on the back of his jersey. Because literally, how many more shots are you going to miss, brother? How many more shots? Jokic inside on KCP, easy basket. That's a mismatch if I ever saw one. Deficit cut down to 6. 66 to 60. Jokic has got 12 points today, 5 of 7 shooting from the field. .840 left on the clock here. AD kicks it to KCP in the corner. He puts in a 3. Laker lead back up to 9. Oh, I got too high. There we are. LeBron pass over to Dwight. Dwight fouled, and he's heading to the line. Danny Green has been nothing but disappointed. Cam Robinson was ejected from the Jacksonville game. .28-7 is the lead right now for Miami. Well, I'll be damned. Miami kicking their ass. Shit. Danny Brick. House. He's missing jump shots. .10 lead right now for the Lakers, 70 to 60 in the third quarter. 8 minutes left to play. Bang. Craig puts in a 3 himself. Says put that lead back down to 7. Tua might just get some minutes here in the fourth quarter. Dwight wants the basketball inside against Jokic. LeBron pulls up from 3. Rick. Danny Green doing absolutely nothing. He may not have been involved in the play, but I blame Danny Green for every missed shot attempt. Hey, yo. Contact. Murray trying to force contact against Dwight. Able to get the layup to go. Nuggets trail by 5 once again. If nobody knew about Jamal Murray before, you better know about him now. That brother's balling. Absolutely balling. I hate Green. I hate Danny Green so much, I might just start a boycott. I'm going to start a petition to change the color of money because it's affiliated with Danny Green. That brother is a scrub. Rashawn says, what year do I think was the best LeBron? I think 2018, although he lost in the final. Best LeBron was 2013, and it's not even close. 2018 LeBron would have been a hell of a story. If he had won game 1, that finals performance would have been remembered like Allen Iverson. Like when you think of Allen Iverson, you don't think of the fact that son don't have no finals victories. You think of the fact that homie won game 1 against that overpowered Lakers team. J.R. Smith fucked that up for LeBron. How the hell did Dwight Howard bag Tia Cooper? Who's Tia Cooper? Or is it Taya Cooper? A basketball player? 5'8". 23 years old. Ain't Dwight like 34? Well, then again, makes sense. She all right. She got some cakes on her, though. Ain't too hard. Dwight got money. Ain't too difficult. Best NBA MVP of the 2010s. Can you not go to 2016 Curry? Although I think the 2013 LeBron should have been unanimous MVP. He should have been the first in history. But you can't discount what Curry did in 2016. That brother was on a different level. I don't think Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else outside of 2013 LeBron who comes close. 2016 Curry is the best MVP of the It's either Curry or LeBron. Those are the only two, and there's no other person. LeBron didn't win in 2011. Derrick Rose won in 2011. The MVPs, you have 10 LeBron, 11 Rose, 12-13 LeBron, KD 14, Curry 15-16, Westbrook 17, Harden 18, Giannis 19. It's got to be Curry or LeBron. 2016 Curry or 2013 LeBron. So Giannis Giannis is a 2020. That doesn't, he kicks off this new decade. It's got to be 2016 Curry or 2013 LeBron. I probably would. Only reason why I'm not taking 13 LeBron is because Curry didn't play in like 14 games, fourth quarters. Homie would have 30 and ain't play in the fourth quarter. He hit 400 threes. Right now, and here's something that I said before. James Harden, when he retires, will be the all-time leader in three-point shots made, because I think he'll be the all-time leader in three-point shots attempted. When Curry hit 400 three-pointers, he only shot, if I'm not mistaken, 882 or something of that nature. James Harden is attempting, right now, the way he's averaging, he's attempting 1,000 threes per season now. Like, it's ridiculous. Barrett says I should do a WWE commentary. Copyright, brother, copyright. Anthony says, is D Rose a Hall of Famer? He's going to get in because it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. Everybody gets in. Everybody gets into the Basketball Hall of Fame. 6:40 left to play. Derrick Rose possibly could be the only MVP to not make it to the Hall of Fame, but there's no way that he's not going to make it, because all Derrick Rose got to play is another 6 years. If he continues to average 18, give people buckets, there's no way you don't put him in there. Derrick Rose wins a championship or things of that nature, there's no way you don't put him in there. Is Joakim Noah Hall of Famer? Hell no. Hell no. Joakim Noah, there's not even a consideration. KD went crazy his MVP year, but it wasn't better than LeBron's MVP in 2013, nor was it better than Curry's MVP in 2016. LeBron's going to the free throw line. Yes, Will Ware, you're correct. LeBron was doing everything on the floor. That's why I probably would lean. You know what? You make a very good point. I probably have to switch it. Yeah, I'll probably take LeBron 2013 over 2016 Curry. Because LeBron should have won Defensive Player of the Year that year. If I'm not mistaken, was that the year that Marc Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year in 2013? How the hell did that happen? LeBron was first team all defense. Marc Gasol was second team all defense and won the Defensive Player of the Year. Is AD a Hall of Famer? He will be when it's all said and done. I don't like calling people Hall of Famers right now, but when AD retires, he has the potential to be the greatest power forward of all time. Only problem is he has to get rings on his finger. Talent-wise, he can go down right now as the most talented power forward to have ever played the game. Only problem is you got a motherfucker like Tim Duncan who got 5 on his hand. KG got 1, Dirk got 1. Malone don't got nothing, but Malone was an absolute beast. .520 left on the clock here. Ooh, Harris, step back on bum-ass Danny Green. His shot no good. Rebound by Davis. He's got a board, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a board. Clap it up for Anthony Davis. He's finally got a board on the day. Anthony Davis got a board. It's about time you use your size, you big-ass son of a bitch. Chris J says Curry gets hurt for one season. People forget how great he is. Of course, because of recency bias. Yeah, Marcus Gasol. What is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer? In my opinion, no, but he's gonna get in because of his name. I agree with Deion Sanders 110%. Hall of Fame should be guys who were the greatest of all time and you never have to question. Like Skip Bayless says, there's Hall of Famers and there's Hall of Famers. If you got to think if somebody's a Hall of Famer or not, they shouldn't be in. Every year, there shouldn't be people inducted into the Hall of Fame. You shouldn't have it to where it's mandated to put a certain number of people in. If nobody qualifies for the Hall of Fame, don't put them in. You got to be the greatest of all time. Now we letting in people who good into the Hall of Fame. Like, you kidding me? It's ridiculous. You got to be the greatest. The greatest. You got people who are contented, on the ballot to go into the Hall of Fame who weren't even top 5 when they were playing. And when I say top 5, I'm talking about consistently throughout your career. If you have a 1 to 2 year span, but you played 15 years, the fuck out of here. You ain't no Hall of Famer. If your peers constantly outduel you, constantly outperform you, get out of here. There's a lot of people who have Hall of Fame moments. In my opinion, Eli has a ton of Hall of Fame moments, but he's not a Hall of Famer. He's not. Eli played 15 years and 16 years. No. Yeah, Eli played 15 years, 16 years. And no, 15 years. Yeah, it was 15. He only played 15 years and had what? 4 good seasons? 5 good seasons? Are you kidding me? You've been to the playoffs 6 times? Get out of here. Eli is Boomer Esiason with rings. Matter of fact, not even. Because Boomer won an MVP. Don't get me hot about Eli, man. Man, get that up out of here. The lead currently right now for the Lakers is 9. Grant wide open 3. He misses that attempt. Great pass by Rondo when they scored just now. Rondo, KCP, Kyle Kuzma, Dwight Howard, and Anthony Davis on the floor for LA. Ooh, Rondo put that thing high up off the glass. If you guys are watching on YouTube, do me a favor. You can win yourself $25 right now. Download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and leave your score prediction for tonight's game. If you can get the total score combined correct, you win yourself $25. All you got to do is download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, win yourself some money. The app is absolutely free. Get it on your iPhone, get it on your Android. Sonic Dude said can't spell elite without Eli. Can't spell eliminated without Eli either. Jamil says, is Big Ben a Hall of Famer? Right now, because of the standards of what the Hall of Fame is, they let Kurt Warner into the Hall of Fame. Big Ben is a Hall of Famer. But in my opinion, he just needs one more ring or one more playoff run. But because of the standard that the Hall of Fame is now, Big Ben's a Hall of Famer. Of the 3 quarterbacks in the 2004 draft, Big Ben is far and between the best quarterback. But Kurt Warner made it into the Hall of Fame all 5 seasons. I mean, you got to be kidding me. I love Kurt Warner. 2-time NFL MVP. Probably would have been a 3-time if he didn't get hurt in the 2000 season. Marshall Faulk deserved it. But if Kurt Warner ain't get hurt, he probably would have messed around and did 3 in a row. However, Kurt Warner really only had 5 good seasons in the NFL. Only 5. He may have 3 of the top 4, Super Bowl performances of all time, at least when it comes to yardage. But he only had 5 good seasons in the NFL, and we put him in the Hall of Fame. Like, think about it. What do we consider? No, Tony Romo's not a Hall of Famer. Sharif, I see 222. Chris J says 231. Matthew Stafford's career is being wasted in Detroit? Not necessarily. He's underachieving in Detroit. He could go somewhere else and win. Like, whenever people talk about yardage and statistics for Hall of Fame numbers, I always say Matt Ryan might as well be a Hall of Famer. Matthew Stafford might as well. Matter of fact, I'll use Matthew Stafford rather than, Matt Ryan. Brett Favre, best gunslinger in the Hall of Fame. He is the best gunslinger. Brett Favre is the gunslinger. He's the standard. Stephen Neilder, who put 5 on it. But when you look at guys like Matthew Stafford, by the time he retires, he's going to be top 5 all time in passing. If he plays 18 years, he'll be top 5 all time in passing. You going to look at Matthew Stafford and say, yo, put him in the Hall of Fame? That's my issue with statistics. What are we considering for Hall of Fame? Chad Ochocinco should be able to go into the Hall of Fame, but when he headbutt his harlot of a wife, he screwed that up for himself. Chad Johnson would have been in the Hall of Fame, but he screwed that up for himself. And politics is going to keep him out. The fact that Terrell Owens wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer, I'm done with the Hall of Fame. I can't look at it the same no more. You made Art Monk wait 15 years to get in. You had T.O. wait 2 years. It's ridiculous. Politics is getting in the way of people getting in, so it's ridiculous. Julio Jones not wasting his prime in Atlanta. You got to understand, not every player is going to win a championship. Julio's doing his job. Atlanta's front office just ain't showing up. Atlanta's offense, and by the same logic of Julio wasting his time, so is Matt Ryan. Where they going to go? Right now, LA leading 82-71. 3:25 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Anthony Davis has 1 rebound. Jokic is on Caruso. Give him the ball. Thank you. Jokic and 1. Oh, he missed it. But he going to the free throw line. I don't understand why it took them damn near 10 seconds to find Jokic. Why does coach behind Frank Vogel look like MVP? When did Vontavious Porter become on the coaching staff for the Lakers? Sam says, I wish Arizona didn't give Larry Fitz so many trash QBs. It's unfortunate. Wow, Rondo passed Kobe last game for all-time playoff assists. He's 2 behind Scottie Pippen. He's 15 behind Steve Nash. Lakers make it to the NBA Finals. He's going to pass both of those guys. Ooh, Rondo hit the floor hard. He was fouled by Jokic. Let's see what happened to Rondo here. Trying to get to the paint. Oh, yeah, got hit right there. Ah, damn. Rondo don't know how to fall. I think that's a shoulder. That's his right shoulder. Oh, no. Left shoulder. He took out those braids, though. Rondo's staying with the regular, small hair poof that he got going on over there. Sam says Rodgers needs wide receivers. He needs wide receivers in a defense. The Packers fucked over Aaron Rodgers. They became so dependent on this man's ability to do wonders that they did not go and equip this man with the right pieces. Rondo only makes 1 free throw. 83-73 is the current score. Grant can't finish inside. Murray one-on-one with Kuzma. That's a bucket. Inside to Jokic. He finds a basket on AD. AD hasn't really been able to stop Jokic. Jokic got 16 points. He's 6 of 8 from the field. Rondo, magnificent fake. Good finish inside. The lead back up to 10. Rondo making plays all over the court. Who needs LeBron on the floor when Rondo's balling so far? 8 points, 3 for 3, 4 assists. It don't look big on the stat sheet, but if you see what his role is on the court right now, you'll see that brother's balling. Jamal Murray passes the ball to Grant in the corner. Grant on the drive, finds Jokic, top of the key. Pump fake, there goes Caruso. He's gone, but the shot's a brick. Rondo, oh, wow, AD, big time screen on Grant. Kyle Kuzma with bricks. Come on, Kuz. Morris and 1. Nah. KCP just sending everybody to the free throw line. I said KCP. Caruso sending everybody to the free throw line. Solomon said, who's my MVP so far in football? Nobody. It's too early. I ain't talking about MVP until week 8. Hell, not even week 8. Until about week 8. I think for halfway through the seasons when I'm going to start looking at people for MVP. It's too early. Way too soon. People be watching 3 weeks into the season like this team gonna go to the Super Bowl. This team gonna do that. Oh no. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, man? Somebody could see 6 weeks through the season, they fall off a cliff. I'm telling you right now, because nobody got their football legs, I can guarantee you there's gonna be teams that start out 4-2, 5-3, 4-0, 3-1. They gonna fall off a cliff. Ooh, Rondo almost crossed himself. His jumper's a brick. But LeBron back in the game. Michael Porter Jr. one-on-one with Kyle Kuzma. Step back right in his face. Jumper, bang. Bang. MPJ's got 10 points. Rondo driving, tries to find somebody. The ball is stolen. Lakers going to need a timeout here. Good pass inside. There's Grant. Oh, big foul from Caruso again. He's picked up 3 fouls in like 4 minutes. Caruso a hitman out here. Raekwon says Phillip Rivers is in the Hall of Fame for the worst pullout game, perhaps. Omar T says, what happened to Kuzma? That man ain't too good. That's just what it is. Everybody was talking about Kuzma being a 3rd star. He ain't built like that yet. Mavakaga says, how do you enter for the $25 giveaway? Here's how you do it. All right, you download the Hot Mic app. You use the promo code Adonis. The app is completely free. You leave your prediction for the total score for tonight's game. That means the combined score, whether it's 240, 167, 212, whatever the case may be. You leave that prediction on the Hot Mic app. I've got a ton of different numbers of people who submitted their predictions. If you get it correct, you win yourself $25. We've had a new winner every single stream. Nobody has won back-to-back yet. 43 seconds remain. 85-81 is the score. Anthony Davis' three-point shot is a brick in the corner. But it's going back to the Lakers here. They led by as much as 12, if I'm not mistaken. That was their biggest lead tonight. The deadline, no, we continue to go. The only thing is that it's first come, first serve. So whoever has it first, they win. However, things get interesting. If nobody has it, then it becomes the closest person to it. So if you leave a suggestion that somebody else had, if you leave a prediction somebody else had already put before you, you just missed out. But a ton of people have already left numbers, man. Kyle Kuzma in the corner finds AD, who goes up. He doesn't get the and one, but he's going to the free throw line. That's a foul on MPJ. 18.6 left to play. In the 3rd quarter, that is. The Honorable Marique says LeBron trying to three-peat with AD, then retire. Too bad KD will be back next season. KD got to get up out the East, though. It's no guarantee that Brooklyn is slotted to go to the finals. Think about it. Look at it. Does Brooklyn have a better team? If Kyrie and KD was on the court for Brooklyn, do you think they would have been in the NBA Finals? It's a possibility they could, but would you say that team's better than this Los Angeles team? I don't know. Because you take minutes away from the guys who showed up and played. Karis LeVert, is he playing the minutes that he's playing now if KD and Kyrie both on the court? No. They probably mess around and lose in the 2nd round. LeBron wants that three-peat. I hope this not the year. I expect Miami to go and make it do what it do. MPJ, bang! 3-point game. Why the hell would they not shoot it from cross court? What's wrong with him? MPJ, magnificent shot. Shit. 3-point game. Great run by Denver. They outscored the Lakers by 2 in the 3rd quarter. 87-84 is the score right now. Jose, I see you, 246. Kushida King, you got 226. Let's take a look at the stats over here. That's what I'm trying to pull up. Anthony Davis still got one board on the day, 24 points. LeBron's got 17, 8, and 7. Kuzma, KCP both got 10. Dwight's got 12 and 11 boards. He hasn't had a rebound since that first possession in the third quarter. For the Nuggets, Jamal Murray's got 22. Jokic has got 16. Grant's got 15. And Porter Jr.'s got 13. Denver's still shooting better than the Lakers, shooting 57% from the field in contrast to LA's 47%. Both teams have made 9 threes. Denver just shooting at a better clip at 40%. Both teams from the free throw line not really doing their best. I mean, 77% for the Lakers, 78% for the Nuggets. The Lakers out-rebounding the Nuggets 28-26. Both teams still knotted at assists. They're pretty close, but the Nuggets out-assisting the Lakers by 1. Total turnovers, the Nuggets with 9, the Lakers with 6, but both teams still even with points in the paint at 36 apiece. The Lakers need to dominate the paint. If I'm them, my lineup in this fourth quarter, I need LeBron play the whole fourth quarter. I need AD probably on the bench to start out the fourth quarter, but Dwight needs to be on the floor. Rondo needs to be on the floor. Probably, I think I'd put KCP out there. But regarding what the matchups are looking like, I'm not too sure. And then last but not least, I think I'd probably roll with bum-ass Kuzma. But Kuzma don't know how to keep his feet. I'm happy you said that, Trollbon. Kuzma don't know how to keep his feet. That brother constantly just jumping. I don't know why he got happy feet. That man can't stay on his feet. That man jumping. Oh, no, they got Danny Green in the game? Whoa, it's over. The Nuggets going to take the lead this quarter. Ash ROC in the building. How's it going? They don't put Danny Green in the game. The lineup right now for LA, Kuzma, Morris, Braun, Caruso, and bum-ass Danny Green. LA don't got scoring on the court at all. You got a 3-and-D in Morris, Caruso, who's just fouling people out there, bum-ass Danny Green, and Kuzma. Kuzma not going to give you no baskets. Charge on Morris. Morris only stay in the corner. Green only stays in the corner. Kuzma stay by the three-point line. Caruso the only person who be cutting, but most of the time he just going to be watching Braun. This is a terrible lineup for Frank Vogel's Lakers. Denver fixing to take the lead here. On the floor for Denver, you got Plumlee. You got Morris. You got Porter Jr., who's hot. Murray. And I believe that is Craig. Morris gets to the basket pretty easily, and he's fouled by bum-ass Danny Green. If I'm Denver, I'm feeling very comfortable right now. My team fixing to take the lead. David Box in the building. How's it going? Key Juan, 0, says 227 or 231. You got to pick one, brother. This lineup right now is atrocious for LA. They're going to lose this lead. Go ahead and give up the lead if why don't you? Y'all gonna have Bron on the floor with these guys? It's over. Bron had better not pass the ball at all. He better go straight scoring mode. Denver Nuggets have, in the last 3 minutes, an 11-2 run. They got Kyle Kuzma in the corner selling for threes. LeBron better go to the basket, but they condensing. You see, they're not giving LeBron space to where he wants to drive. He gonna settle for a jump shot here. LA doing too much. LA doing too much with the basketball. This is the possession where they lose the damn ball. 24-second shot clock violation. They doing too much with the basketball, bruh. Nobody here is a cutter except Caruso, but Caruso's not going to cut because all he does is watch LeBron. This is a terrible lineup for Frank Vogel. I don't know why he would do this. This is the possession that Denver takes the lead. Plumlee, one-on-one with Morris, nearly takes him to the basket for reasons I don't know why he didn't shoot that. Great pass by Murray inside. Plumlee just throws up a wild shot. It's a brick. Here comes LeBron the other way. He better go to the basket. He's the only scorer here. He lays it up home. Are they going to count the basket? No, they say the foul's on the floor. They say the foul's on the floor. If I'm LeBron, I'm in attack mode all day. I got nothing but brick shooters around me, bruh. You think you could trust on this Morris to make threes? Maybe the evil Morris twin. Good pass to the Morris inside. He made a layup. I don't know about the shooting outside, but good pass by Brown. Finds his man. The good Morris twin puts it in. Murray pass over to Plumlee. Plumlee had a clear jump shot. I don't know why he took it, but he gives it to Craig. Craig's three-pointer in and out. This is going to be Nuggets basketball. This better be Nuggets basketball. It's out of bounds on Caruso. It's Nuggets basketball. There it is. It's out of bounds on Caruso. Don't act like you ain't touch it. That's got to be out of bounds on Caruso. Yeah, that's clearly out on Caruso. How you gonna try to fool, man? That's how the white man tries to lie. Wow, ball stolen by the Morris twin. Come on, bro. What pass was that? You trying to take the lead or not? LeBron inside. Layup is no good. He is fouled. Hey, you better stop screaming at the ref now. I don't know why they ain't even teching up LeBron, bro. LeBron got the call and you still talking to the referee? I told you guys, man, LeBron be complaining. LeBron be complaining for no goddamn reason. You don't need to keep complaining, bro. Fitzum says your final prediction is 210, but you got to leave it on Hot Mic. You got to download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. And for those of you guys who are watching, oh shit. For those of you guys who are watching on Hot Mic right now, do me a favor, hit the follow button if you have not already. We are doing a 10K follower giveaway. Brand new PS5, brand new Xbox as well. Hit the follow button. We are approximately 6,400 some followers away. We can get there. Shit, I got 180K subs, I think. Wow, LeBron makes both free throws. Usually people don't expect him to make both. But who wants free stuff? Damn it, I do. LeBron's got 19, 9 rebounds, 8 assists as the unchiseled Adonis may have just made it to the crib. Rebound by the Morris twin. Back the other way comes LeBron. He's going to look for an assist. Oh, it's one-on-one with Murray. Take him to the paint. Drop step. Drop step. He finds AD top of the key who just came in for, who did AD come in for? Kuzma? Anthony Davis going to the free throw line. The largest one, not from Bedford-Stuyvesant, is the unchiseled Adonis has arrived. The NFL ruined that. Yeah. Problem with the yeah. It is. Here comes Jokic, and he's probably going to have to get ready to play 9 minutes as Plumlee goes to the bench. John says 303. I don't know how. That's extremely high combined score, but all right. Cleniff says 219. Chris J says 211. Fitsum says 210. LeBron, I should say AD puts in both of those free throws there. 93-86 is the score. 9 minutes left to play. Ooh, how'd I get blurry? Craig stepped. Oh no, is that Craig or is that Grant? That's Grant. Oh, Jokic fighting for the ball, can't come up with it. AD gets the rebound, and it's going to be a foul on the floor for Jokic. You want to greet the people, Unchiseled Adonis? Want to say hello? Lean your head up in here. The Unchiseled Adonis is going to greet you guys. Can't even see your wave, bro. Oh, I got to roll because you're a big-ass person. All right, hey, get up out of here, man. Before we get into the, hey. Whip your ass, man. All right. LeBron three-point shot is a complete brick off the backboard. Circus says 225. Murray lays it home. 93-88. Murray's got 24 points, pardon me. The GOAT says 228. Working hard says 227. But what you got to do is download the Hot Mic app as Anthony Davis gets an and one here. But you got to download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and then you'll have your prediction will be valid. You got to leave your prediction on the Hot Mic app. You leave it on YouTube, it's literally just for bragging rights. Jokic got 5 fouls on today, man. He can't afford to foul out here. AD at the free throw line, 8:06 on the clock. Emmanuel saying 218. Ty saying 215. DeWillie saying 223. Nick Kern saying 269. John says 215. Hoodie Zay says 216. If they don't pick this up, I'm screwed. You ain't wrong about that, brother. $96-88. Jokic has to go to the bench. Millsap back in the game. Great pass to Grant. Grant with a sensational dunk. They should have called foul. They should have called the foul there. Hell, if they're going to call that damn bullshit on Jokic, they need to call that on AD. But Grant's got 17.6 of 13. If you remember, he was the X factor last game where, if I'm not mistaken, scored 21 points. Rondo finds Caruso. Caruso jumper, no good. It's a brick. AD look like he's a bit hurt, fatigued or something. I think he took a blow on this screen. God damn, Morris ran straight into him. AD, yeah, look at AD. Big ass dude, can't survive. You setting the screen, bruh. Flex a little bit. You got to set the wall. Anybody who's ever played basketball, you got to make sure when somebody try to set a screen. Oh, Jamal Murray over AD. Stop playing with that man. That man is a baller, bruh. That brother's a baller. 6:50 left on the clock here. LeBron is out of the game for reasons I wish I understood, probably just to give him a little rest. AD goes for the jump shot, but he lands on Millsap's leg, and he's holding that ankle. AD is down. Anthony Davis is down. He's writhing in pain. Oh, no. Millsap's already got 4 fouls. AD lands. Oh, no. Oh, ugh. He doesn't land on Millsap's foot, but he does not get that foot down flat. He definitely rolled that ankle for sure. He's going to try to unlace and relace his sneakers. He definitely rolled the shit out that ankle. Everybody's saying Denver fixing it. Whoa, somebody said Denver in 6. George Costanza says Denver in 6. Eric Gaming says Denver in 7. If AD's down, shit change. Down goes AD. Somebody said that's about to be a flagrant. No, not at all. That's not no flagrant. Millsap didn't give him space to land, I guess, but Sam Black says, I got 50 on unchiseled Adonis to beat chiseled Adonis in one-on-one, no holds barred, Rikishi finisher. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. No holds barred. I'm kicking him straight in the ACL. Kyle Coughlin says, yo, Adonis, what's good, my guy? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You want to win yourself 25 Dura? All you got to do is download the Hot Mic app, use a promo code Adonis, leave your prediction for tonight's total score, and you can win $25. The only kick is it's first come, first serve. So we had people who've been leaving their predictions all doggone day. But if you can get yours right and you are the only one, you will win. Now, if nobody has the exact number, we got to go with who is the closest. AD needs an ankle brace ASAP. But right now, what we're looking at, 96-92, the current score, with 6:50 left to play. Well, 6:44 left to play. Jamal Murray's got 26. Jokic has got 16, but Jokic got 5 fouls. Grant's got 17. AD's got 29. LeBron is 19, 9, and 8. But he's currently on the bench right now. If I'm LA, I'm getting Danny Green the hell up off the floor. But Danny Green apparently is a better defensive option than Kuzma, so I don't know. Sebastian says 220. JB says 216. Ty putting 208. But Ty, you already had 215. DeAndre says, is it too late to predict? No. Mitchell Benton and Darwin put 235, 270. Listen, guys, you got to leave your suggestion on the Hot Mic app if you want to win yourself a little bit of money. Download the app. It's absolutely free. Promo code is Adonis. And if you're watching on Hot Mic, make sure that you hit the follow button as well. Because when we get to 10K followers on Hot Mic, we're giving away a brand new PS5, giving away a brand new Xbox X. So make sure you hit that follow button if you have not already. Anthony Davis at the free throw line did not leave the game. The first free throw is good. I'm gonna say it like Jeopardy. I said Jeopardy. Is it? No, it's when they're giving out the lotto numbers. The next. Second free throw, or I should say, the next. Off. It's a brick. 5-point lead. Back the other way comes Jamal Murray. Gets the foul on Rondo on the ground, but does put in the floater, but it's not going to count. LeBron is in the game now. That should be an and one, though. That should be an and one. Jamal Murray one-on-one on Rondo. Spins, puts it up. Left hand, it's good. This guy is out of his mind. Holy Toledo. This guy is a baller, bruh. Late game performer. Stop playing with him. Rondo, top of the key. Bron is, alley-oop to AD. If I'm not mistaken, that should put Rondo past Scottie Pippen on the all-time assist. He's coming for Steve Nash. Hell of an assist there for Rondo. Morris on the drive gets his floater to go. The deficit is back down to 3. Rajon Rondo tonight, 8 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. LeBron inside is fouled, and he's headed to the free throw line. With Jokic out of the game, there's no reason why every single LA possession isn't at the basketball hoop. They ought to be at the basket every single possession. Hoodie say, I feel the same way. How the hell is Jamal Murray making these shots? That brother's talented, bro. A lot of people going to keep posting his girlfriend giving him the elite spits, but I don't think that's what it is. You know how many brothers out here got girlfriends giving the $5 sucky who can't play basketball? I don't think he got anything to do with her. That brother been in the gym. LeBron 1 rebound and 2 assists away from a triple-double as he puts in his free throw. 5:45 left to play in this game. The Lakers looking to take a 3-1 lead over the Nuggets. The Nuggets trying to make sure they can even up this series at 2 apiece. Jamal Murray goes to the ground, but they call a foul on LeBron. Look like LeBron wants to guard Murray. There's been some bad calls this game, so I ain't even mad. There's been some terrible calls on Nuggets this game, so I ain't even mad. It's a bad call, but hey, I ain't even mad. You saw how many bullshit calls that LA got? I ain't even mad. I'm all for calling the right calls, but with the terrible calls that the Nuggets have been getting all damn day, I ain't even mad at this one. They're going to go and review it, though. They're going to go and review it. That's not a foul. It's not a foul at all. But they've been calling some ticky-tack fouls, man. Jokic's 5th foul wasn't a foul. They called a foul on LeBron. Kyle says, I thought that was impossible. Oh, well. Oh, my phone upside down. I'm bugging. That didn't look like a foul, though. It's not a blocking foul. David Bach says, at Unchiseled, when you going to work out with your brother? Let me turn the camera on him. Oh, no, he's shirtless. He says soon. See, Rick's Music says, is this the playoffs? Indeed it is, but evidently not with the way that these refs are calling these ticky-tack fouls. Checkmex says he's loving the stream. I appreciate that, brother. Did you leave your prediction to win $25? If you have not already, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Leave the total score prediction. You can win yourself $25. All right, it's first come, first serve. I'm seeing a lot of people leaving their predictions already. Gabriel says $225. If you leave it on YouTube, you will not qualify. YouTube is simply for bragging rights. You guys can figure out, you know, who won amongst each other. If you're watching on Hot Mic, make sure you follow me. I'm doing a 10K follower giveaway on Hot Mic. Somebody's going to win a brand new PS5. Somebody's going to win a brand new Xbox X. And for the ladies in the room, I'm selling dick. We ain't talking about that, though. All right. George Costanza says, do you think this championship gets a huge asterisk? Not at all. Not at all. This championship does not get a asterisk. In fact, you got to get a lot of credit for this championship because you've been around. You know, you had to be isolated from damn near everybody for this long. This is no asterisk next to this championship. It's like a lockout season. Do you put an asterisk next to the 99 Spurs? Maybe the 2012 Heat? I think not. Fitsum says, would love to see a series called the Chiseling of the Unchiseled Adonis. Well, it would be nice to have one, isn't it? Oh, wait, we did have one. 4 episodes, right? Technically, it was 3 because the 4th one was just my utter disappointment. Jay Corey says, Unchiseled looking like Rick Ross in his prime. Rick Ross without the money. Jaibo says 123, 120. You just predicted that you're going to lose, brother. Both teams already passed 123. Hey, man. But right now, LA leading by 4. 196. Jamal Murray's playing out of his mind. Played 40 minutes so far. 28 points. 5:30 left on the clock. Jamal Murray was hurt, though. So it will be Nuggets basketball. LeBron one-on-one with Murray. Well, this is what we wanted to see. Remember earlier, if I'm not mistaken, who was it earlier said LeBron don't play no defense? Well, here's the opportunity. He's one-on-one with the guy who's absolutely killing. KCP three-pointer. Bang! KCP put in a 3. If Rondo didn't pass Pippen already, he definitely did now. KCP got 3 three-pointers on the day. Jamal Murray somehow makes a sensational pass over to Millsap, and Millsap puts in a 3. There's the answer. Right back at you, pussy. 103-99. We're under 5 minutes left to play, ladies and gentlemen. We're under 5 minutes left to play. LeBron, one-on-one, looking at Jokic. Jokic got 5 fouls. If I'm LeBron, I'm attacking Jokic. I'm trying to get to the line and get Jokic up out this game. There is no reason to do a pull-up here, but LeBron definitely going to pull up. Right there at the free throw line, his jumper, it's a brick rebound by Millsap. Here comes Murray back the other way. LeBron one-on-one with Murray. Murray might just blow right past LeBron here. He's trying to get a switch. It's not happening. Jokic with 5 fouls gets it over. KCP versus Millsap inside. Good defense by KCP. Good hands. AD just tripping all over people. Back the other way come the Lakers. Jamal Murray is one-on-one with LeBron. That's a mismatch. Rondo sees it. Rondo sees it. One-on-one with Murray. There's LeBron one-on-one with Murray. Here comes Joker. Joker gets a finger on the basketball. Morris trying to get inside. Finds Rondo. Rondo with 1 second left on the clock. He's blocked by Murray. Stop playing. 24-second violation. Great defense by the Nuggets. The damn Lakers doing too much with the basketball. Doing too much with the damn basketball. Those brothers don't know what they trying to do. It looked like they trying not to lose rather than go out there and win the damn game. It looked like they just trying to hold on to the lead rather than go out there and extend the lead. LeBron one-on-one with Jamal Murray. Jeremy Grant barely came over to help. He didn't even get there yet. LeBron already gave up the basketball. What are y'all doing? One-on-one, top of the key against Jokic. You know he got 5 fouls. Go to the rack and force yourself to get to the free throw line. What are they doing out here, bruh? The Lakers been looking abysmal offensively this entire doggone game. They going to lose themselves this game. They doing too much with the basketball, bruh. If you guys would like to donate to the stream, keep the stream afloat, all of the links are there in the description. You got the Cash App, you got the Venmo, you got the Patreon, you got the PayPal, you got the Super Chat. If you want to win yourself $25, possibility to win yourself a little bit of money, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Absolutely free. All of the links are in the description. Leave your prediction for the total score of both teams combined. Right now, you're looking at 202 points. Anybody who guessed something 100 or something like that, you done lost. You missed out on the money. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Absolutely free. You can mess around and win yourself a little bit of money. Just got to leave your prediction in the chat room here on Hot Mic. On top of that, we're doing a 10K giveaway. When we get to 10K followers on Hot Mic, we're giving away a brand new PS5, brand new Xbox X. It could be you. Who's the winner? LeBron inside. Murray lays it up. It's not good. Here come the Lakers back the other way. Rondo trying to push. He should find LeBron. He does. LeBron lays it up. It's good. That should put him at 21 points. 6-point lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers, 105-99. LeBron's got 22, 9, and 8. 3:32 left on the clock right here for the Los Angeles Lakers, trying to take a 3-1 lead. Paul Millsap did a little bit of a hip check to LeBron right there. Thank God the referee ain't see it, because Millsap's got 5 fouls. Jokic got 5 fouls. There's Morris one-on-one with the other Morris. There's a foul and one. He said, my last name is more superior than yours. Puts in a Florida. What a play there by Morris. Denver is not going away, bruh. Denver is not going away. These brothers don't know how to quit. Their controller is incapable of rage quitting. They don't know how to do that. They keep their controller, with the battery inserted. Matter of fact, they got the USB cord. Their controller refuses to die. These guys ain't quitting. They get VC as the game goes on, and they continue to buy their way to possibly get a comeback. 105, 102 to score. 3:28 left on the clock. On the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers, Morris, KCP, Anthony Davis, Rondo, and LeBron. On the court for the Nuggets, Jokic, Millsap, Morris, Murray, and that's Grant. AD loses the basketball. AD loses the basketball. 3:10 left on the clock here. Here come the Nuggets. LeBron is guarding Murray one-on-one. He told Rondo, let's switch. I got this. People in the chat room saying I can't play defense. I beg to differ. They're trying to get a switch. LeBron one-on-one with Murray. It's blocked. It's blocked, or maybe it's just disrupted by LeBron. I'm not too sure if they're going to give him the block. Rondo, wide open jump shot. Bang, it's good. 2:48 left to play in this game. 107-102 is the score. If the Lakers get one more basket, you got to call a timeout. Rajon Rondo, 10.7 assists. Grant inside on Morris. Pass out to the other Morris. He puts up a three-pointer. No good. Jokic can't get the rebound. And back the other way come the Lakers. Under 2:30 left to play. The ball's in the hand of Rondo. LeBron says, I don't want no damn assist. Did I get my mosquito? I did not. Rondo gives it over to Morris. One-on-one with Murray. Here comes Jokic with the help defense. KCP step back in Jokic's face. No good. Rebound by Anthony Davis. And the Lakers will reset here. We're approaching 2 minutes left to play. LeBron one-on-one with Grant. Gets the foul call on Grant. And they're in the bonus. He's headed to the free throw line. Grant is upset at himself. He says, what would my uncle do? Tell me, Uncle Horace. Uncle Horace says, I'm going to tell stories about the Chicago Bulls. Don't tell nobody I did it. They calling me snitch. Yeah, that's his uncle. Grant family goes deep, man. They got his brother won a championship overseas. His other brother is playing with somebody right now. And his father had played in the league as well. Horace Grant had a twin. Currently right now we got a what was that that pastry? Pillsbury Doughboy. All right, there the unchiseled Adonis has his stomach out. People are saying I should poke your stomach.
Get out of here.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I see both free throws were made. The belly of the unchiseled Adonis, as he is a bronzexual, is working in his favor as LeBron will put in both free throws. 109, 102, under 2 minutes left to play. Jokic one-on-one with Morris. Steps in, his layup, no good. Wow. No good. He did not get it to fall. Under 145 left to play here. LeBron comes right back down the court. Oh, it's one-on-one with Grant again. They're going to get a switch against Jokic. He's going to the paint. Foul on Morris. Offensive foul. Offensive foul. What are the Lakers doing? Morris just hugged Grant. Morris just hugged Grant. He says my favorite brand of diapers is Huggies. Went out there, grabbed Grant by the waist and said, let's do a little bit of a merengue. And Morris just fouled. He just fouled Murray. He's out of the game. Morris is out of the game. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with Morris? Oh my word, Morris is out of the game. Homie just came in and picked up fouls left and right. Well, I'll be damned. Morris just came right into the game and said, I'm just going to get myself fouled out. You guys like free throws? Let me just foul you guys. Hey, I'm a fan of Nuggets. Actually just bought the 20-piece at McDonald's. Let me just go and foul you guys so I can pay you back with free throws. Morris is a big dummy. Go on the sideline. Put your motherfucking head back down. I'm considering yourself evil along with your other twin. What's wrong with him? Murray puts in the first free throw. What the hell is happening? Murray cutting the deficit down to 6. 1:29 left to play as a matriarchal birth-giving Adonis is coming downstairs because it's cunt o'clock. Puts in the next free throw. The lead is now cut to 5. Holy smokes, what is the meaning of Morris? Jamal Murray's got 30 points right now. Here we go, down the stretch. We're approaching 1 minute left to play. 1:10 left on the clock. LA leads by 5. Step back jumper by LeBron. No good. The ball's tipped out, but it's reset by KCP. We're now under 1 minute left to play. We've got 58 seconds left. LeBron is going to, oh no, he's not called for the charge. It's a blocking foul on Grant. There it is. Let's see what happened here. Grant, Grant was trying to slide his feet. It didn't really work out. The brother never really played too much football. What is it called? The strafe, whatever the case was. Brother never really shuffled like that. He could not get himself set in time, and that's going to send King James to the free throw line. And I think they're going to go through a break here. They're going to give a television timeout. What's the deal? Why are they going to just be shooting free throws? Oh, no, I think there's going to be a timeout here. Nuggets fans are completely beside themselves. I'll be damned. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to predict the total score for tonight, you could possibly win yourself $25. I see a lot of people came into the room on YouTube. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. But if not, if you want to win yourself $25, you got to leave the total prediction for what the score will be tonight. The only way to do that is download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, get it on your Android or your iPhone. It is absolutely free. All right. Also, we're doing a 10K follower giveaway, giving away a brand new PS5, brand new Xbox X. It could be you. So download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, get yourself on the app, and you can enter yourself to win a little bit of money and possibly a brand new console. Also, hit that like button as well, man. There's no reason we got over 550 people in the building. We only got 191 likes. We need over 250 likes before the stream is over, or I will suplex the unchiseled Adonis as we speak. DeAndre says 230. Emmanuel says, I lost. That definitely was a blocking foul. David Box says, who is older, me or my brother? Actually, my brother. The unchiseled Adonis is older, but I call him my elder younger brother. But he just turned 30 2 days ago. So if you have not already wished the unchiseled Adonis a happy birthday, feel free to do so. I turned the camera, but he's currently shirtless right now, and nobody needs to see that number of rolls. Do you need to put your shirt on to get in the camera? I mean, it's up to you if you want to get in the camera or not. I mean, the people already done seen your body. It's not their fault that your nipples or your areolas are the side of 22-inch dubs. You're not fat. You're gargantuan. You're elephantine. Rhinoceroses look at you and say, my brother. 111, 104. Murray's layup is no good, but he's fouled by Caruso. Caruso, nothing different than Morris this game. All these brothers doing is they out here just fouling people. DeAndre says, don't spoil his appetite. A lot of people are saying happy birthday. Jeffrey said 213 and he lost. King James says 227. Jamal Murray, 30 points, perfect from the free throw line, 7 for 7 thus far, 111, 104. It was a magnificent layup. If you did not see in the third quarter, Jamal Murray went up like Michael Jordan, like he was about to dunk on LeBron, switched in midair to the left hand and back into the right hand. It was magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Deficit now is down to 5. Jokic is re-entering the game. Now, understand, the reason why they're rotating Jokic in and out is because he got 5 fouls. They cannot afford to have this brother foul out. I done put the score back to 105. It's 106. What's wrong with me? I'm caught up in the genjutsu. KCP, step back 3, no good. Of course, it's a brick. Rebound by Rondo. 31 seconds left to play. They did call foul. I thought they just said out of bounds for a second. Woo-hoo. Seeing Rondo without a headband is weird. Golly, did you see the vertical on Rondo just now? Damn, Jamal Murray don't cut his fingers? Somebody go check on his girlfriend's clitoris, man. That brother probably cut that joint up. Jamal Murray got fingers. His fingernails is like all the way up here. When he fingered his girl, I know she got internal bleeding. God damn. Rondo misses the first free throw. This took a left. This took a complete left. What's wrong with me? Sean Jennings says you're 27. Your birthday came up, Sean Jennings. Well, happy birthday to you, brother. Tony Thatch says happy belated birthday. A lot of people over here saying happy belated birthday. You going to stick your face in the camera? All right, let me move up out because, you know, it's a whole lot of – I can't get caught in your orbit. Move out the way. They can't hear you, bro. Let me give you the head.
All right. Say hello to the people. All right. Yo, hello to all the fans out there. Thank you for giving me the thanks for my happy birthday.
I'm getting pulled in orbit.
Yeah, clown. Keep supporting the fam. Chiseling of the Unchiseled Don is on its way soon. I think I'm probably lying. No, I'm not lying. For real though. Yeah. It's your show, man. Yeah.
Get your big ass up out of here.
I'm out of here.
All right. He says he's out of here, but he's not really going too far. There's only so far he can travel. DeAndre said you sound congested. They ain't wrong. He's struggling to take his shirt off as we speak. He's still taking it off as we speak. It's been approximately 12 and a half seconds since he got off the stream, but he's still trying to take off his damn shirt. Oh, it's off now. All right, there it is. Hey, Davian says the cornrows is clean though.
Oh,
yeah, it's not necessarily cornrows, but all right. Sherrod Pettaway says, "Where's his Raycons?" You ain't asking the wrong question, man. Where my bat at? Where your Raycons at, man? Oh, all right, yeah. He got his Raycons. All right, yeah, it is in the camera. This is just on you. I'm not looking at the playback, you damn fool. It's gonna come up now. Birthday box says birthday shot after the game. Well, yeah, he didn't get. Oh, yeah. I mean, I might as well take a drink for the Unchiseled Adonis. I haven't necessarily done one yet. 112, 106, 31.9 left on the clock here. Denver misses a basket. They're gonna call a foul. Oh no! Caruso's got to be out the game at this point. They call the foul. Millsap was falling out of bounds, threw the ball up into the air, and all of a sudden he's fouled by Caruso. If Caruso not going by this point, there's got to be like his 17th foul. There's no way he's still in the game. Jokic throws up a wild three on LeBron. It's a complete brick air ball. Millsap fights for the rebound, but he's falling out of bounds, and Caruso lands on him. Holy smokes, man. What is the IQ of the Lakers here? They literally could just relax and they'll win this game, but these guys doing everything in their power to mess around and lose. Jokic is back out of the game. I guess what they're going to do here is defensive possessions, Jokic is gone. Offensive possessions, Jokic is in. 112, 108. What the hell are you laughing about? Unchiseled Don is laughing over there. I'm hearing a bunch of boss laugh. Brother laugh like Sir Crocodile.
All of us said when the war happened.
Well, he said he threw his kid? Oh. Wow, well, there it is. Somebody who's a LeBron fan said when Morris did the back-to-back fouls, he threw his child. Some people throw pillows, some people throw fits, some people throw phones, others throw children. There's approximately 24 seconds remaining right now. No, 23 seconds remaining in this game. Lakers lead by 12. Oh, my man put 15 on it. Said, thank you for the 2 days of winning picks yesterday. I won $600, and today I won $400 on Jacksonville. Because of your under pick for the second half, I broke even. Could have under 400 more. 400 more today. To you cheapies, donate to this man. I appreciate you, brother. I'm happy I can help out. Back-to-back days, I made good predictions. That ain't too bad. Tony Thatch says, I'm laughing too hard at you, bro. Oh, David Box says, what's the choice of the drink of choice? I could do tequila again because yesterday we did drink whiskey, but the whiskey's in the close range. The tequila's upstairs. I think we'll do tequila if when Miami wins tomorrow. Let me not say when. If Miami wins tomorrow, we'll do tequila. OG says a talking barrel has entered the chat. We've got 23.2 left on the clock. They're coming out of the timeout. Jokic has 5 fouls. So because Jokic has 5 fouls, he cannot be in the game on defensive possessions. George Costanza put 5 on it. I said 5. He put $4.99 on it. Donation Station, thanks for the commentary. Falcons 2021 Super Bowl champs. Book it. Hashtag true believer. All 57 of the true Nuggets fans be mad, bro. Let me tell you something about that 2020 Falcons prediction for the Super Bowl. Release yourself from that genjutsu, brother. Vontae says 223 is the total score. What's going to happen? Jerry says just 9 more points and he can win. Jay Corey says 8 more points he can win. Vontae says 224. K. John says 226. Hugh says he was the first to say 222. A lot of people out here losing, man. Rajon Rondo did pass Scottie Pippen. Now he's right behind Steve Nash. Steve Nash got 1,061 playoff assists. Rondo is sitting there at the 7th slot with 1,049, just past Scottie Pippen, I believe, on the alley-oop to AD. David Box put 5 on and said, to your bro, buy him some motivation. If motivation costs $5, damn it, I would buy it. Brother, get in shape. I just slapped his belly for you. He slapped his belly as well. $21.4. AD is headed to the free throw line right now. And the winner tonight, whether it's on Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whichever one it may be, that's how the winner's going to get his points. As AD was shooting the free throw, the unchiseled Adonis was imitating a shadow jump shot. I don't think he's shot a jump shot in the last 5 years. Oh, yeah, you're right. You did go to the park. You ain't play no games, but you went to the park. Did you win?
Yes.
Oh, you won a game. We got to get on camera the unchiseled Adonis playing basketball. You've already seen classic. If you tuned into the chiseling of the unchiseled Adonis, you would have saw some old footage of him playing ball in his youth. Wow, the Nuggets don't foul. The Nuggets don't foul. Well, there it is. They've conceded. 114-108 is the score. LeBron just pieced somebody? LeBron blooded up? Is LeBron blooded up? Homie out here looking like John Wall. That man just dapped up AD and did a whole lot of stuff with his fingers. What the hell was that? Savannah James is at the house getting wet. She just saw the movements of LeBron's fingers and said, oh, baby, I can't wait till you come home from the bubble. What was that? Total score for tonight, 224. I lied. Not 224, it's 222. It's the total score. So who is the winner? Let me scroll, and we will see who is walking away with the $25. If you guys are watching on YouTube, as the LA Lakers have taken a 3-1 lead over the Denver Hold My Nuggets, time to take a look to see who won themselves some money. And if you have not already download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Oh, shout out to Quez. You said you turned 26 yesterday. Hey, shout out to you, brother. Happy birthday. 222. Well, I'll be damned. With the total being 222, the line starts here in it's on the first scroll. Where's Ghost 5x1? You won. It's literally, I don't even need to scroll. It's right there. Here's the first one. Damn it, get in focus, phone. Yeah, Ghost 5x1. He said 222. Where's Ghost 5x1? He was the very first one. He was right there. Good game to Ghost. You are the winner. Trayvon was right there with 220. Reggie said 220 as well. Solomon said 224. There's Ghost. Yeah, I see your Cash App. TMC 214. I got you, brother. Let me just find you. We ain't even need to scroll. Ghost was right there on the first page. Talk about hitting it on the first page. I think this might be the first time I ain't even need to scroll. Shout out to Ghost, man. Tashawn Crockett, is that you? Confirm that in the Cash App. Damn. Look how many people missed out because oh man. That is you. Let's send the money to Ghost. Congratulations. You've won. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you want to win yourself a little bit of money, download that Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. This could be you. Alexander Porto says that when Rondo hits a three, the Lakers win. How many times are you going to leave that in the chat room over there? David Box put 5 on it, said, I'll send you my workout plan. It's easy for beginners. I'm an Army NCO Master Fitness Trainer. That's for you, Unchiseled Adonis. That is for you. Bam. There it is right there. It's sent to you. All you got to do is confirm there, brother. Once you confirm in the chat room, you got the money. We'll be headed to the road. But for those of you who are tuned in right now, if you're watching on YouTube, download the Hot Mic app. Next stream, which is tomorrow for Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals, you can win yourself a little bit of money. Download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, and it can be you. Some people saying Nuggets in 7. They down by 3-1. They came back before. Ghost 5x1 says thanks. He's got it. That's what we like to see. Let's take a look to see who else probably could have won this money if only they had wrote it down in time. Who else had 222? DeWillie had 220. No, DeWillie had 223. Hugh had 222. But it was on a few scrolls I had to get you. You guys were behind just a little bit. DeWillie had 223. Hugh had 222. God damn. Joseph had 221 and had the Lakers. Just missed out. You would have been there, Joseph. Nobody else had bet 221. Oh, man, brutal. We got a new winner every single time. A lot of people was off, man. Some people feeling the pain right now, but let's take a shot. We got to take a shot for the Unchiseled Adonis' birthday before we get up out of here. We're going to take ourselves a shot here. We got ourselves that Uncle Nearest. Shout out to Black Business. Going to do a shot for the Unchiseled Adonis. It ain't a heat win, so we ain't going to drink as much as we did before. Yes. So there's a toast to the Unchiseled Adonis. What's the matter with this guy? Yeah, so he toasted to the Unchiseled Adonis, turning 30 2 days ago. He's larger in age and larger in size. I poured more than a shot. Oh, I got to take the... Oh, yeah, you should probably take the shot. I'm taking a shot. Get your big ass over here. I took one. Since it's 2 worth, you got to take one too. I got hepatitis, so we got to use the same glass. Yeah, I'm transferring the disease over to you. I lied. Get your big ass up over here. Oh, you got to put his shirt back on. We might be here all night. Here comes the Unchiseled Adonis. Let me slide over. You are now 30. You don't gotta squat or anything like that. I'll probably just try to lift this here camera. There you go. Yeah, your big ass. All right. Yeah. Shout out to you. You're 30 years old. There you go. I don't need to see you. Just how you sweating in the shirt? You just put the shirt on. There it is. It's gone. He didn't even need to. Somehow he snorted. He snorted the liquid. I don't know how that happened. He snorted the liquid. Big people make things happen in different ways. Regardless, thank you guys for tuning into Hold My Nugget Studios. Shout out to you guys for tuning into Hold My Nugget Studios. I appreciate all you guys for tuning into the stream. We are live again tomorrow night for Game 5 as the Boston Celtics try to extend the series as Miami looks to close it out and return to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2014. I will be live in my Miami jersey as usual. But I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the chiseled Adonis, where you saw the Los Angeles Lakers take a 3-1 lead over the Denver Nuggets. And there's nothing else that really needs to be said about that. But good night to you guys, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Shout out to everybody for tuning into the stream. Catch y'all on the flip, or I should say catch y'all tomorrow. Whatever the case may be, I'm getting up out of here. Let me go take a nap.